Hey guys, it's Lori. Real quick, I just want to say we're in like cold and flu season, and there's all kinds of viruses and germs and everything else that goes around. If you have little kids, it's like you got little petri dishes running around. If you're interacting at all with the public, you know that you are being exposed. So, and you know what? A lot of times in the wintertime, I don't know about you, and depending on where you live, a lot of us don't get as much sun. So I recommend a daily vitamin, like a multivitamin, for all of us, regardless of age. Um, I know for myself, as you know, I don't know if you know. If you know me, if you've been following me, you know that I've been very ill. So what I did is I put myself on this plan, and I'm not going to tell you everything I take, but I'm taking a bunch of different supplements. Vitamin D is so important for energy. And again, especially in the winter, if you're not like getting the sun, and even we're not going to get into that whole discussion about the sun, but vitamin D is a good thing, right? Vitamin B, extremely important. Um, but if you are worried about getting sick, or you want to boost up your immune, I mean, there's many things you can do. I'm not saying this is the only thing you can do, but one thing that I have found that has worked just amazingly enough that I feel the need to share it with you, is not only to boost your immune, like to preventative medicine, right? But also to help you eliminate. So if you've already caught something, this will work. If you haven't yet, you're going to boost your immune, and chances are you're not going to get it. Now, of course, I could go into detail about energetically and spiritually and emotionally how we can block ourselves from getting sick, and I will do a video on that. But right now I'm just talking about our nutrients and stuff like that. So make sure you get plenty of water, plenty of sleep. Sleep is important. Lower the level of stress. Practice breathing. Breathing makes a world of difference. I know people laugh at that, or they go, oh, come on. But seriously, deep breath in, hold it for 4 seconds. Breathe out, hold that for 4 seconds. Do that 2, 3, 4 times if you're stressed. It's going to help you. People didn't believe the Lamaze theory of breathing either with childbirth, and now we use it all the time. And it absolutely works. Um, but black seed oil, excellent. I looked it up on the internet before I tried it, and it said something to the effect of it'll cure anything except death. I'm not going to go that far and say that. I have no experience with that. I haven't suffered every illness, but I can tell you the stuff is kick ass. And another thing, oregano oil. Oregano oil, black seed oil, those two things they boost your immune, and they work as an antibiotic. So both, whether you're trying to prevent yourself from getting sick, um, or whether you've already caught something. I'm telling you, it's well worth the trip to the store. It's well worth the money that you spend. Oregano oil, I'll show you pictures of both of them. And I can't really give you prices. I'm thinking oregano oil is around $20 for a little bottle. And I think black seed oil's maybe around the same for a bigger bottle. Um, Black seed oil doesn't taste good, but you could just take it. I do. I put it in like a little shot glass and I take it. Um, Oregano oil, the first time I tried it, I just took it thinking, whoa, yeah, big deal. I can handle that. Don't do that. It'll burn your mouth. I got some veggie caps, and you're supposed to take 4 drops. So I take 4 drops and I put it in the veggie caps. And if I'm feeling really sick, or if I'm around a lot of sick people, I'll take more. I'll double it. Kind of like you would with an antibiotic. The first time I did it, I was super sick, and I know that in the past, when I've had antibiotics, the doctor will say, well, double up tonight. You're starting it tonight, double up, and then go like the regular dose tomorrow. So I do the same with oregano oil. And I just want to add this in real quick, just as far as your mind goes. There is power, so much power in our mind. There's power in prayer. You know what? Even when I was at my worst, when I was going through all the treatments for the illness, I was so sick. My skin was like gray. That's when I first was introduced to Wayne Dyer. I don't know if you know Wayne Dyer. I'm sure you do if you've been in the New Age community. I'm not New Age, don't get me wrong, but way back when I went to this discount bookstore. I'll just tell you real quick. I didn't want to make this a long video, but I went to this discount bookstore, and I think I was with my mom. I'm not sure. I was young. I think I was like 20, something like that. And I saw this book, and I had it for years. It was 25 cents, I think. It was either 10 cents or 25 cents. And it was like manifest your destiny or live your destiny or something along those lines. It was just a little soft cover book. I can't remember. I guess I should know the title, but so I bought it. And that book opened my mind to, it began my journey as far as, I mean, I was gifted always since as long as I can remember, but I didn't really think like this until I picked up that book. It was Dr. Wayne Dyer. I had no idea who he was at the time. Anyway, he before he passed away, he used to talk about how many years he went without even catching the common cold, without anything like that. And I remember he told this little story about getting off the plane, somebody meeting him, to pick him up from at the airport, and that person was sick, and they were saying, I apologize if I don't want to, expose you. And he said, no, I don't get sick. I won't get sick. And that person was like, well, geez, how do you know? And he was like, no, I don't get sick. And she was like, how come? And he goes, because I told myself I'm not going to get sick. And do you know, I do that. And I want to say in the last 20 years, as far as cold and flu go, I've had a couple. I'm not going to say I never have. But if you determine I will not catch the flu, and you don't say it as a negative, you got to say it as a positive. So you don't say I will not catch the flu. You say I remain healthy even when exposed to the flu. I remain healthy even when exposed to a virus. You still want to take your precautions, but saying it one time isn't going to help you. But if you can truly believe that, I'm telling you, it puts a protective shield around you. Nothing is impossible with God. Prayer works. God set this universe up with certain rules, certain principles. You learn those principles, you use them, and they work. All right, this was all about oregano oil and black seed oil. I'm going to show you pictures of what they look like, and I'm telling you they work. Of course, B12, all the Bs, vitamin D, multivitamin, all of that stuff. Really good. But, and you know what? Wishing you all that protective shield, especially now in cold and flu season. Stay healthy. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon.